Hi, this is William Reed with Entertainment Scoop, reporting live from the purple carpet at the Holly Rod Foundation with
Chaz Dean and my sister Joanne.
Hi there.
Hi, lovely to meet you. Celebrity hairstylist to the stars.
Yes, been doing it with a passion, loving it, and been with Holly Rod for this is our 16th year with them.
Wow, so the organization is only 18 years old, so you've been here since essentially day one.
Yes, day one. It's for an amazing cause. She's an amazing person, and they make a lot of changes and a lot of impact on many lives.
She sure is. And why is it so important to you?
It may be difficult, but because I think, especially now, when I started, it was Parkinson's for her dad. Then it got into autism because of her son, and I think now autism has become, I believe it's like 1 in 4. The numbers are huge, so it's really important to get the message out there. And with what's going on in the world, and I mean, if you watch the news this week, a young 16-year-old that got tased by the cop, it's like people have to understand what autism looks like, and once you understand what autism looks like to the everyday world, I think people will be a little more compassionate about everyone, people literally in general.
I couldn't agree more. Now let's talk about your show, Flipped Out.
Yeah,
how's that?
Started. Well, we've been same thing. I feel like it's like we're in season 9.
That's right.
I've been with him all but 2 seasons as well. So it's like I'm a staple part of the show. But he's been working with us every time we finish a renovation. Now we're starting back where we started again. If they haven't noticed, we're friends. That's the number one question I always got. Are you and Jeff actually really friends? Yes, we are friends. We're like brothers because you get in those arguments or those disagreements, but it all comes out good in the end. And we respect each other is the number one thing.
And what can we expect for the upcoming seasons?
Oh, God. Well, next week, I know there's a lot of drama. Don't ever tell him that he doesn't measure up to something. You're in trouble. I just said, and we always joke that it takes him forever. He'll be here until 2025, but if you call him out on your own on camera, watch out. And that's what happens next week, unfortunately. But like I said, we are friends, and it all flows over. It's that element of respect. Like I said, so a lot's coming up, but none of it's scripted is what people really need to know. Because people think, oh, it's so scripted. It is not scripted. They show up, here we're going to mic you, you do your walkthrough, you do whatever happens. They never say, I missed that, can you say it again? But it's how they edit it is where you get screwed.
Now, as a business owner, as a progressive, stylist to the stars that's been in the industry for decades, have you been able to walk away from that show and actually, learn anything? Has it impacted you professionally or personally at all?
From working with and on Flipping Out, the irony is people ask me if I wasn't doing hair, what would I be doing? I'd probably either be a designer, a chef, or an architect, or something along that line.
Something creative.
Something creative. It's always been creative. My sister's the same way. But I've always been in that vein and that family, so I love the fact of buying homes, changing them over, flipping them over. I love that aspect. So to me, that's why I sought him out, is because I believed in his vision as well, and we respect each other.
And he believed in yours.
That's exactly it. I don't rely on him to carry out my vision, and that's the part he understands is I'm not going to approve anything. You can't talk me into something I don't want. And that's the part that we've learned to work well together.
What's the wildest thing that you've encountered either on the show or in all of your years as a celebrity hairstylist?
Oh, God. Wildest thing on the show or in my years. Geez, anything, yeah.
Or anything lately that's come to mind?
I guess it could be on season, I feel it was 2009, so what was that, 7 years ago?
7 years ago.
Yeah, season 2. When Spirit was a homeless person that resided on my property, how he spun that. Spirit lived and resided. I lived there for 9 years. Spirit lived there for 12 years.
Wow.
Was the most godlike person I've ever met in my life. And just how he took that away from her, that was a hard wedge between us. Because I'm like, he didn't respect the homeless, and Spirit was part of our family. And it's like, people that have watched the show to this day, and that was, like I said, 7 years ago, say that series, that season was really impactful to them. So Spirit was something, like I said, that bothered me because it took away her dignity, and I had to work so hard to bring that back.
Okay. Now, I have a question for you, if I may. Now, being the sister of undeniably one of the biggest names in the industry here in Los Angeles, I mean, there must be some pretty cool perks along with that.
With being with him and working with him?
Absolutely. I'm
He
sure.
does my hair.
That's exactly what I was getting at. Perks of the trade. Awesome, awesome. And your hair does look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yep, fashion. I help her with her fashion as well.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on everything, and best of luck moving forward.